transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking, BA. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Trae Young out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Bol in at the 4. Now here's Young. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Here's Siakam. To the paint. Here's Washington. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, is boiling over with it.
And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Look, this guy, BA, has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
Rozier, the pass to Irving. There's the 3. Bol grabs the board. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Young. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Irving for 3. And again, the Heat missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Young against Irving. Young, the pass to Thompson. Drills it from deep.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
A timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's Siakam. Vanderbilt, the pass to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Washington. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Irving against Young. The shot to stop the run. No good. A bit long that time.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Irving against Young. Washington, a screen on Young. Siakam for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Siakam's got 5 points.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Got him. That counts.
To go.
That counts.
So successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Irving for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Young inside.
Got him.
Started by Irving. And Trae Young again. 14 points for him.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Drawing a foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's McLaughlin. Picked by Holmes. Outside White. And the three off target. The Hawks have gone a perfect 7 for 7. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Young. And it's McLaughlin missing.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
White against Young. Pass to Thompson. Off target from outside. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Counted from distance. Siakam's got 8.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Here's Young, right wing. Here's Bol. Three-pointer off the mark. Heat shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Stolen by Young. Pass to Reddish. Uncovered. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now here's Siakam. Give him 8. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
During the summer of 2021, Richaun Holmes signed a 4-year contract worth about $45 million. That's a pretty big price for a guy coming out of a JUCO.
30 seconds left now in the first quarter. Young with it, now guarded by White. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8 points now.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Shoots it from the high post. He squares up and sinks it.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Here's Thompson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Hawks on top. They lead by 13. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. To have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
We've got Washington, Green out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Rozier in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Rozier. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Washington, a screen on Young. Washington outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with the 3. And the Hawks shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Green with the ball. Picked up by Reddish. Irving, the pass to Washington. Count it. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Here's Rozier following the score by Atlanta. Inside, and Washington powers it through.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Young to pass to Thompson. They get it again. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Yep, that one goes.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Green against Young. Down low. Here's Bull. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 13.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot. And Trey able to make the play.
Rozier can't get it to go. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Young against Irving. Young the pass to Thompson. To the inside. Green. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Young with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship ring.
Now, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half-century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Irving. Here's Vanderbilt. And he lays it up and in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Young against Rozier. Back to Young. Six on the shot clock. The three from Thompson. And Rozier pulls it down. For Miami, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Deflected. On the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he can't get the first one. A different look for Miami. White, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's McLaughlin in for Irving. Good on the second one. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
What a show of strength by Holmes, going up hard and jamming it in.
And Young, here we go. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Holmes, a screen on Thompson. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Holmes against Young. Pass to Thompson. And it's off from three-point range.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Vanderbilt, the pass to White. Vanderbilt, a screen on Thompson. Siakam outside. And they recover it. Here's McLaughlin. Reddish covering. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. McLaughlin's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Young, the pass to Thompson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Hawks ahead, up by 16. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls. And like.
Allie, as always, thank you.
And speaking of rankings, all right, and looking now at the first half of the game, Trae Young has certainly appreciate you joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. We've got Trae Young. He's out there with Klay Thompson. Mo Bamba out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Bol in at the power forward position. Now here's Rozier. Vanderbilt, a screen on Thompson. Rozier, the pass to Vanderbilt. The three from Washington. Rebound Atlanta.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Thompson left side. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Thompson's got 20 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Rozier outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Thompson. Here's Rozier. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Rozier doesn't fear contact. He welcomes the chance to get to the line whenever he can.
The Heat making a switch here. Green is checked in. About a minute played here in the second half. Outside Young. Pass to Thompson. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Siakam against Bamba. Outside, Green. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Bamba, a screen on Irving. And Young, here we go. On the wing, Thompson. Thompson with another miss. And it's Miami's ball. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. Siakam, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Young, the pass to Thompson. Thompson with another miss. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. To the middle. Here's Irving, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Klay Thompson picks one up. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade. And, you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Now here's Irving, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. No one covering. Washington's got 10 points in the game.
I think Kyrie could play not only with the ball, but with the baton right now, orchestrating the offense.
Young with it, now guarded by Rozier. Thompson, that one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Siakam. Rebound Atlanta. Bamba's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Young, the pass to Thompson. Misses the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Rozier can't get it to go. The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Thompson outside. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Thompson's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Miami calls timeout. And the Heat with some changes. Holmes, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. White comes in for Rozier. And it's McLaughlin in for Kyrie Irving. On the wing, Green. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Clarkson. And it's Porter, that time on the assist by Clarkson. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Here's Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
It's tough because you want to bump Wiseman and you want to be physical, but he's long as well, and so that range, that helps him too.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Miami. Miami's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. White, the pass to Vanderbilt. Holmes against Whiteside. Outside White. Will it go? Caruso grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Porter. Good D by Vanderbilt. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Pass to McLaughlin. Holmes with it. Miami, no good that time either.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Second team foul. Shooting for Atlanta.
That's good from Porter.
Michael Porter Jr. continuing to be pressed off the floor with these injuries to get himself righted, back and healthy, and make contributions at a high level.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Green. Here's Holmes. From 13 feet, down it goes. Holmes has got 6 points.
And Holmes looking to expand his game just a little bit, aware of bigs that have the ability to shoot the ball.
Porter, the pass to Caruso. Clarkson against White. Now here's Green. It's good. 5 points in the game.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here's Porter outside. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Taylor Horton-Tucker, Tony Bradley out there with Jalen McDaniels. Then it's DeAndre Bembry, and it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. McDaniels, that's good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Clarkson passes to Caruso. And here's Porter. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to McLaughlin. The three. He buries it from three.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Here's Clarkson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
Here's Bradley. Here's Bembry. Right side McDaniels. Drives to the hoop. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on James Wiseman.
First team foul.
And he drops the first.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Siakam, he's checked in for Bradley. White comes in for Horton Tucker. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Bembry. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for McLaughlin. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
I mean, what an incredible job generating shots for his team. I mean, he was forcing the defense to stretch out and dishing to open and ready shooters. He just has these great instincts and feel for when and where to move the rock out on the court.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. That one's no good. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Porter's shot is off. Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. McDaniels with it. Now Porter defending. Back to Daniels. Fires the three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Porter gets the bucket.
Porter so developed with that long-range shot. Beautiful form on it.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Irving a screen on Wiseman. White, the pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Back to White. Fires for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Washington's checked in for Miami. Vanderbilt comes in for White. The Hawks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Young finds Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Left side Irving takes the 3.
I mean, the touch.
Drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Second team foul.
You tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
The Heat have got 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Shoots from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Young, the pass to Thompson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 31.
And we're well aware of how dangerous Klay Thompson can be. You remember that 37-point outburst in 1 quarter.
Here's Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
And the free throw, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. A minute 39 left in the final quarter. Siakam outside. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge milestone for them and a testament to the effort and energy these guys bring every night.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
And so many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Pass to Irving. Here's Siakam. Now here's Irving. Siakam outside. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
A long swing player, Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Irving. And Young gets it to go.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Screen by Bamba. To the inside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and did.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is...
Squad.